What is this? Frieza discovers that Goku and Vegeta have returned to Earth after the Gohan Beast arc. But how does he find out? And the real reason for him going to Earth isn't about either of them. Instead, it's to face BROLY, whom he deems a more challenging opponent to test his new powers. Unaware of Gohan Beast's strength, he seeks out BROLY, only to face something far more daunting. An intense battle awaits Frieza. Want to know who I'm talking about? Hurry up, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on the notifications. Frieza has gone crazy. The Galactic Emperor, always with something dubious in mind, decided it was time to test his current power. A real test. Because, up to this point, he has no idea just how powerful he truly is or what his limits are. After reaching his most powerful form, the terrifying Black Frieza, which shocked everyone who wasn't expecting anything new from him, at least for now, he knew he had surpassed limits that once seemed unattainable. He reached this new height in an insane fashion during the battle on Planet Cereal. But deep down, one doubt lingered in Frieza's mind. Despite his pride, this time he chose to remain grounded, questioning if his current power was truly absolute. Although he had crushed Goku and Vegeta with ease on Planet Cereal, Frieza knew that facing them individually was very different from confronting them together at full potential. More than that, he had an even bigger goal in mind, defeating Beerus, the god of destruction, a dark ambition. However, Frieza wasn't foolish. He recognized that Beerus was on another level entirely. Therefore, he needed something more, a definitive test. That's when he remembered BROLY. The legendary Saiyan was the only adversary who could push him to his limits. BROLY was a combat monster, capable of quickly adapting and increasing his power during battle. Frieza had witnessed this with his own eyes when BROLY fought Goku and Vegeta, forcing them to fuse to defeat him. There was no doubt BROLY would be the perfect test to measure the strength of Frieza's new form. For us, of course, there's also Gohan. But for Frieza, Gohan wasn't strong enough to matter at the time, as he didn't know about Gohan Beast. Well, we know that BROLY was being watched over by none other than Beerus. This complicated things. Fighting BROLY under those circumstances could attract unwanted attention from the god of destruction, and Frieza wasn't ready for a direct confrontation with him. So how could Frieza face BROLY in the continuation of the manga? Surely, with the technology and army at his disposal, Frieza must have some kind of informant who could bring interesting news. We know Goku and Vegeta are on Earth as the manga ends, so Frieza might assume BROLY is there too. Frieza didn't hesitate. He set out for Earth, determined to challenge BROLY. But as we know, BROLY isn't there. That left Frieza with two choices: leave without a fight, which wasn't his style, or face Goku and Vegeta again. In his mind, he thought, humiliate the two of them again. But would that actually happen? Comment below your thoughts on this. The battle begins, and it's a fight of epic proportions. Goku and Vegeta join forces in a way Frieza didn't expect. He finds himself pushed to his limits, utilizing every ounce of his energy and skill. Even so, the Saiyan duo is evenly matched with him, showing just how much stronger they've become. As the fight continues, it becomes a battle of endurance, who will exhaust their energy first. Frieza remembers how, in his golden form, he was defeated previously. He recalls the times the Z warriors ran out of energy, drained after intense fights. Every strike and technique is a reflection of growth and memories from these past battles. The battlefield is a whirlwind of energy, with each fighter giving it their all. Mountains crumble, and the sky darkens with the intensity of the ki unleashed. Despite all the destruction, none of the three warriors seems willing to back down. It's a true spectacle of power and skill. As the battle intensifies, the three warriors continue exchanging powerful blows, each trying to outmatch the other. Frieza recalls how, in his golden form, he was defeated by Goku and Vegeta's superior techniques. But now, he's confident in his new abilities and determined to prove he can take on anyone. Goku and Vegeta, on the other hand, are intent on showing Frieza they are no longer the same warriors he once knew. They've evolved, learned new techniques, and become even more powerful. The fight is a demonstration of how far they've come since their last battles with Frieza. During the battle, Frieza also remembers the times the Z warriors lost their energy in grueling fights. He thinks of how Goku, after using the Spirit Bomb against Majin Buu, was completely drained. He also recalls how Vegeta, during his fight against Kid Buu, gave everything he had until the very last ounce of energy. These memories motivate him to keep fighting, determined not to be the first to run out of energy. Goku and Vegeta are also aware of their energy limitations. They know they must be strategic to avoid exhausting themselves before Frieza. They begin using techniques that conserve energy, alternating between powerful attacks and defensive moves to maintain the fight's balance. The battlefield is pure chaos. Mountains continue to shatter, the sky alternates between light and dark with bursts of ki, and the ground trembles with the intensity of the strikes. The fight seems endless, with all three warriors refusing to give up. It's a battle of endurance, willpower, and strategy. In the end, the fight ends in a draw. Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza are exhausted, but a mutual respect begins to grow between them. Frieza, with a cold smile, says, "Next time, I want to face BROLY." This statement opens a new chapter of preparation and training for everyone. Gohan chose not to intervene in the fight between Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. He knew that his father and Vegeta were more than capable of handling the challenge. Besides, Gohan has always believed that true warriors are those who seek peace, fighting only when absolutely necessary. He wanted to keep his power hidden, preserving his strength for truly critical situations. However, if Frieza made the mistake of threatening his daughter, Pan, everything would change. Gohan vividly remembered how, in the movie Dragon Ball Super, Superhero, he didn't hesitate to unleash all his power to protect those he loves. The safety of his family has always been his top priority. In that case, Gohan would not only intervene but go all out, with no reservations, to ensure Pan was safe. In the current situation, Frieza hadn't made such a threat, allowing Gohan to remain on the sidelines and let Goku and Vegeta face the challenge. But everyone knows that if Pan's safety were put at risk, Gohan would be ready to act instantly, demonstrating the true extent of his power to protect those he loves. Whis, observing from afar on Beerus' planet, then makes a call to Bulma, talks with her, and suggests that Goku and Vegeta use the hyperbolic time chamber to speed up their training and prepare for the next challenge. However, the two Saiyans refuse. "This time, we'll train the hard way, in real time," says Vegeta, determined. The training that follows is intense. Goku and Vegeta decide to explore new techniques and abilities without relying on the accelerated time of the chamber. They believe that by facing challenges in real time, they'll adapt better to the unpredictable situations that are sure to come. Goku focuses on refining his Ultra Instinct, aiming to achieve complete control over the technique. He knows this ability could be the key to surpassing Frieza and any other powerful enemy. Vegeta, on the other hand, dives deep into the teachings he received from Beerus about Hakai, the destruction technique of the gods. He is determined to master this skill and use it with the same finesse as Beerus. Meanwhile, Broly continues his training, even without Goku and Vegeta there on Beerus' planet. Knowing that Frieza is waiting for an epic confrontation, he mentally prepares for his revenge. Broly understands that he must become more controlled in his battles and is working hard to manage his immense strength. At the same time, somewhere in the universe, Frieza is not idle either. He continues to push the limits of his power, seeking ways to surpass Goku and Vegeta. He trains on desolate planets, destroying everything around him to test his true potential. The stage is set for an even more epic future showdown. Goku and Vegeta, stronger and more determined than ever, Broly, a legendary warrior with immeasurable power, and Frieza, the evil emperor striving to consolidate his strength and perhaps one day challenge the gods. This preparation for the next confrontation not only strengthens our heroes but also deepens their skills and understanding of divine techniques. They are training not just their bodies but also their minds and spirits, striving for perfect harmony between strength and control. And you, are you ready to see this battle unfold? Subscribe, leave a like, activate the notification bell, and keep following to ensure you don't miss anything from this action-packed and twist-filled story. Because when it comes to Dragon Ball, the unexpected is always guaranteed.